I chuckled to myself earlier because I realized that I don't give a shit about Game of Thrones. Everyone is so upset, and I don't care. Anyway, this is custom RPG Robo Town. Um, I grinded for a little bit. I got some more parts. I still don't have enough to get another actual robot, but that's okay. Um, I know I was getting too far ahead, like I was in Kingdom Hearts Revive 8 Days, but I stopped as soon as I forgot I was playing this for a channel, or for my channel. Oh no, you were being rude as well. As a matter of fact, we were just leaving. So what happened is Liv went to go spy on a different rival school, and I guess I'm fighting on her behalf again. Like who does that? Okay, it's Foggy. Oh, I thought I was battling. So I guess in this series I've been talking about oh great. I guess I've been talking about work and how I feel about stuff. So shoplifting wise, I'm slowly trying to teach myself how to not be upset if it happens after the fact. Like if I can't stop it, I'm kind of okay with that. What really disappoints me is when like I can't do anything about it, so I just stay quiet about it. It's just annoying. Cause there's just some people you can't really do anything about, and I'm like, it's pretty much what are you gonna do? Bam! This is my favorite like legal weapon. I forgot that if you use illegal weapons in this game, you get no experience. Woo! And you can get them pretty early on if you have enough money. Also, he obliterated. Whoa, I got super dirty after that. Wow. Okay. What are you doing over there? Oh no, it's a teacher from this school. Oh, it's a girl. Excuse me. That's not a character. I mean, I guess it's a character, but that sure is not a character that looks like they would be part of this game. We have an important match tomorrow. If something happened here, we have to cancel it. Did you ever give any thought to that possibility? You're from Midheart. That's right, team numero uno. Wow, Liv is a cold bitch. Okay, Liv, I see. I understand the situation a little better now. You came here to spy on our school. That makes everything okay. Since we both have an important match tomorrow, let's just pretend this never happened. Wow, they're really just like, let's put water under the bridge and not handle it. Yeah, we're just be heading off now, not before I, skewer your body. And then they're probably gonna say something like, "Why did you just let them go?" And then she said, "I got all the information I needed." And then she puts a bug on Liv, and then she goes, "Now," and then she dies. You take too many chances, Liv. I hope that at least you found out about the soul boost. That's the thing. I didn't find out anything. What a waste. There must be someone who knows about the soul boost. Hey, wait a minute. What? Did you think of something? I don't remember where I put my keys. The Robo's gets also commanders. Blah blah blah. We gotta find someone who can teach me the game mechanic. Wait for me. I hate you, Dennis. Or that his name was Denny. Is his name Denny? Whatever. Okay, I've been thinking a lot about my current job. I'm getting kind of annoyed, like a lot, and it's partly because of they're not bad people, but my boss and the assistant manager are really annoying. And lately, all I want to do is just like say all the catchphrases I need to at work, so I can go home and crash. Like that's pretty much how it's been going every day at work, anyway. Also, I have terrible foot pain, and I have to stand behind the freaking counter for 8 hours a day, and I can't take it anymore. I've been meaning to ask for a vacation, but I don't know what I would do in that time, and B, I don't think it will help. So I guess I would like a change of pace, but here's the thing. I still feel like useful there. I don't feel like a piece of shit. Like how I'm about to get into my experience at Pizza Hut, and how whenever the higher ups came in, they were really good at making you feel disposable. And I really don't like that feeling ever. You know, when you're working and then your boss tells you, hey, there's gonna be a visit from like corporate or something, so everyone be on your best behavior, look sharp, be nice to everybody. That guy polishes robots for money. I don't care. I don't remember. They said someone at the Robo Center might help. That's all the way over there. Oh, this is the Robo Center. Whoops, I almost went all the way across town. Okay. Oh, I remember that guy. But at Pizza Hut, they treat you like crap. The higher ups, and maybe your area coach might do that to you too. Oh, I remember. That's Tanya. Okay, that's not my sister. Dickie. I remember his distinct hairline. I've never actually seen it, but I heard there was a commander who pulled it off. It helped in some tiny tournament. He was able to increase the power of his blah 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 blah. They're pretty much saying blah 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 blah. And this is probably not the right word, but I still feel low-key traumatized from being just like let go like I was nothing after seeing it happen. Let's see, twice in front of me while I was working there. They just fire people on the spot for like not even that good of a reason, that good reasons. Like they fired one of our cooks because he was eating behind the counter that for a food that he bought, first of all, and he was on a break, so like he was not really doing anything wrong, and we've been letting people like do that for years. All of a sudden, like corporate comes in, they storm the place, and just like, hey, what are you doing? You're drinking. Where's your receipt? Like he had the receipt and everything. They just like told him to clock out, and then they just let him go like that. It was like, what the fuck? And then we didn't have to cook for that day. It was like, thanks, you assholes. Like that's corporate for you. They'll find any dumbass reason to just get rid of someone. But even at store level, no employee should just feel useless. Like I don't like it, but I can understand it from a larger scale, like a company who has to lay off large amounts of staff at other places. But like a single person going to a store and just saying you're fired, like what the fuck is that about? That's Pizza Hut. I want to say it's like that everywhere. I forgot to polish my guy. And they fired one of our drivers because he was going home for the day, and the higher ups just happened to be in the parking lot, and he was taking home one of the like dud pizzas that we had, and usually we don't really give a shit, since like, how are they gonna know, or how is anyone gonna know that like the products from this pizza are like missing? I mean, it's really hard just for it to be recorded that like, okay, this guy's doing a lot of damage. It's not a big deal, you know. Okay, I wanted to use a different attack, but I was stuck in gun animation. This person needs to calm down. Okay. They're really jumping in the air a lot. And stay on the ground. Got the combo. I hate how the thing is, you land the combo, but then by the time they're up, they're already gonna hit you. It's like, oh wow. Like, I feel like after you get close and finish the combo or do more damage onto it, the whole rhythm of the game is just, okay, now it's their turn to turn it over, even though I want to completely dominate. That's the problem with anything. I can't dash attack because you're on a fucking I forgot what those are called. Stumps. A tree stump. That's what happens when you cut a tree down. It's a stump. It's like pretty much, if you want to do the finisher with a dash attack, that's when you have to like get the fuck out of there. Woo. What was I gonna say? Next, I was gonna say I don't feel that way at CVS enough to quit. So I've been letting it ride for a long time, for like almost 4 years. I mean, it just feels really steady. But the only things that annoy me are, you know, like I said, the management. And I just said I was ready to go home. I didn't really know what I was agreeing to. When I, like, during a rough week, that's when I'm just going through the motions and just like saying, hey, how are you? Did you find everything okay? Just CVS card, phone number. This is my seat. What the fuck? Okay, like, I'm the main character. Why is my back to the camera? Okay. And I can hear it. People just tell me straight up, like, they'll say something stupid, or they try to make a joke at me, and I just like brush it off, or I answer straight. I answer pretty straight, because I don't like getting caught up in just idle chit chat, especially when I'm the main cashier and there's so much pressure on me to keep the flow of the line moving. If I stop to have every dumbass little conversation, then that's how performance goes bad, and there's a long line, and then everyone's just like looking at me like, what is this guy gonna call for backup? Like, I get people like yell at me in line like, are you gonna call for backup? Even though I already did, and they don't know that. But people are impatient, and they do not understand the line of work that I do. Why should they? They're just fucking office people buying their beef jerky and Mountain Dew kickstarts. Just saying. But this week twice this happened. Like, a customer reads the coupon wrong, so I reread it to them, or they just like pull out that fucking ribbon of all the coupons. They're like, can we use anything from here? I don't even bother. It's just like, look at it like once, like, no, you can't use anything. And they look at me and they say, boy, you're a lot of fun, aren't you? It's like, fuck you. You don't know that I've been working 5 days straight. And I have total foot pain and all this crap. But all they do is just answer straight, smile and nod, and I don't care. That's the kind of people social skills that I've been losing. It's like I don't. If a shred of my personality comes out at any time, I could be called unprofessional, or just like not taking my job seriously. But it's weird because customers always want like someone to just like talk their fucking ear off, but I don't have no cashier has time to do that, and it's really weird. You know, I'm getting really fucking tired of like the homeless shoplifters and these dumbass returns. I still hate the return policy. I hate when people fill up a fucking cart of shit they're not gonna buy and they leave it here and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna come back for it," and they never do. Or people who call and they're like, "Do you guys have this? Can you leave it at the front for me?" Oh, it's a policeman. And they never come back either. And we have to put all that shit back, and it's just I mean, that's retail for you, but it doesn't have to be bad. People don't have to suck, but they choose to. That's what baffles me the most. Or like when I tell someone a coupon doesn't work, they obviously didn't fucking read it, and they just expect me to just override everything. It's like, no, you didn't read that this coupon is for $5 off $15 worth of deodorant, and you're using on a fucking like using on fucking first aid shit. Like, no, this doesn't count as this. You can't get this on that. My God, fuck off. Let's go, numero unos. I couldn't read what you said because the text box shook. Don't make me cheer alone. I was going to talk about this next. I need to remind myself. Because the other thing that bothers me is the customer service crap, where they record everything. And like half of our performance is based on what they say about us instead of how we really do. And anyway, you know how when you go into a place and they're like, "Would you like to take this quick survey?" Blah 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 blah. And then they highlight it on your receipt and you throw it away because you forget or you don't really care. Like places like eat that shit for breakfast. Like they need that because that kind of crap determines whether the store will get like additional staff or raises or like, you know, better just help in general in the store, which is, I think, is ass backwards. Because if everything is convenient for the employees will be happy. And this guy needs to take a chill pill. And yeah, the employees will be happy. Oh, come on, it cut the corner. I mean, it did not cut the corner. That's what I was upset about. Wow, I got that. Oh, I got knocked down. So, oh god, it's a weak ass fucking missile. Oh, okay. Because they'll rank your store or your individual performance based on, like, oh, this customer gave you like a 10 for hospitality, 10 for service, 10 for knowledge, so you got a good survey, blah 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 blah. And you get other people who complain about arbitrary shit or stuff that's out of your control. And it's like, how could I have prevented this from happening, or how could I have made this person happy or enough to not say something terrible about me? It's like, I get people who leave horrible comments about me just because we didn't have that's their stupid flavor of ice cream they fucking get every Sunday on the 3rd of the month. Like, fuck off. Or like, I had a lady in person give me some attitude because we didn't have this thing that their doctor said we should have instead of like actual, like, it was just word of mouth and we didn't have it, so therefore it was my fault. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I should not be at fault for anything after that point. You know, like, it's just arbitrary. Bat. Bat. Or like a lady who complained to my, I talked about this earlier, a lady who complained to my face that they didn't like the paint job. Like, if they got a survey, they probably would have just put a negative survey. That's bullshit. That's why surveys are bullshit. Because they're not, since people can not say, since people can say whatever the hell they want and leave a bad score, it somehow makes it our fault. Even though if it's out of our control, then that survey should be omitted from the freaking results, the overall results, and hurt our store's like score. And that's not fair. Like, I had a customer who complained about my boss because she didn't like how the way the receipts were printed, like how they came out, the format. It's like, we don't have control over this, so how can we fix that? Our store is bad, I guess, because of that. Like, our individual store, that's what all these scores are for, you know? Like, I think that's terrible. So I'm sick of that. And the concern of that is inconsistent with my higher ups managers too. Like, 1 month they'll be not giving a shit about it, and then another month was like, okay, this is a deadline, we gotta have this score by this time. It's like, we had all like year, oh shit, we had all year to, you know, think about this, and now you want us to crunch the, you want us all to be suspiciously all of a sudden nice about everything and override every the thing is with this state is that they take extra damage because they're healing or some shit. Stop it. Okay. I think they also have the cockroach pods. Woo! Wow, that works. Well, I can't believe that missed. Oh, great. Oh, it's magic. You know. I can't wait until I get a different freaking robot. What? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. I don't understand how this could have happened. We did it. We won. You're amazing. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're my best friend. No offense or anything. It's not that we underestimated you, but we never thought you could be this strong of a team. I kind of just waited for you to stop being gold, and then I hit you. Oh no, it's the weird guys. You're from the Bayside Academy.
That's right, we're Bayside Supernovas. Wait a second. Where are my other two supernovas? We're Solax.
Solax? How about you relax? Oh, there he is. That's the progressive child, as the kids say. Were you sleeping again? Because he sleeps a lot, and you don't get a lot of characters who sleep a lot represented in video games. Yeah, who would have thought this one guy would take on the whole team and win? including Serene. We were all prepared to destroy her. How dare you speak of me in such a manner that I am not okay with? That Lunax. They all have X's in their names. They're pretty much Organization 13, but it's more like Organization 3. But anyway, don't you have how rude of me. I'm Terax. I already read your text box before you said your name, and they already mentioned you. And I'm Lunax. Bayside Supernovas, those guys are really tough. You know, he lost to me and my brother in last year's tournaments. You don't fight robots, lady. You think I haven't improved since then? Oh yeah, that's right, her brother is like a prodigy or some shit. I challenge you to battle. And then we got to go over there next. That guy has an enemy pose. Watching someone as skillful as can be quite inspiring. Also, I put words in places where I want to see them. Hey, Serene. Did you learn? Stark? Tony Stark? My soul boosts. Stark? Tony Stark? Intense training.
Oh, I see.
We're all gonna walk in a straight line because we're planets or some shit. That team over there is the Supernovas. Super fighting robots. Sark from Mount Zephyr. They just said that. I don't know why they said that again. Look over there. Hey, what's Dunexo doing there? Oh no, they're about to jump us. Oh crap, it's West Side Story all over again.